Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Flame in the Flood. We have some potentially awesome news, and that... I actually don't know if it's going to be obvious or not. Basically, the backer rewards, since this was a Kickstarter game, the backer rewards are apparently in, which just means that there are some skins and stuff that are different now in the game. I was looking in the options to see if there was an option to turn them on. I suppose if I didn't want them, I could uninstall them since they're DLC. I suppose it's possible that they're just automatic. We're going to find out, and hopefully they're there. If not, I'll look into it for next time. But I didn't want to start the game and continue for a little bit and then start recording, because I don't generally ever do that. So yeah, hopefully we will have all the cool new stuff. I'm really excited. As much as I enjoy the company, I don't want this to sound like I'm ragging on them or anything, but they've been a little bit slow in terms of getting the backer rewards out, and I'm sure it's because they're busy doing other stuff. So, as I said, no animosity towards them or anything like that. Just an observation, and it's really nice to see when that stuff goes through. And either way, I'd rather see the game and its content improve rather than the backer rewards being a thing. Okay, it doesn't appear as though anything's different. Oh wow, I can hit tab? That doesn't seem like a good thing. Alright, well they don't seem to be here or anything like that, so I'm going to go ahead and guess. Oh, that's all the rabbit hide. I'm going to go ahead and say that it's probably not going to work, but that's okay. Alright, so we're going to do something stupid. Okay. Darn it. There it is. And yes, this is something stupid. Ha! It worked. So we got, for one arrow and one torch, it did cost us a torch. Darn. Don't need repair patches. We got 2 meat for 1 arrow though, so I'll take it. That worked better than expected. And it means that we have a way of getting bear meat. What? Oh, am I out of saplings? No. I have to have yeah, I have 1 sapling right there. I am running low on saplings though, that is certain. I feel like, well, I guess if I had cooked meat. If I had cooked meat. I'm wondering if maybe I won't get the new textures until I start a new game. That'd be unfortunate. Our water's at 14%. That seems untrue. Well, it means that I am... Oh, actually, did I even look at this anymore? I don't remember if I explored the whole place. That snake looks uncomfortable. Alright, so yeah, it looks like that's how it's gonna be. So I'll drink some water. And that will have to tide us over. At least for a little bit. And away we go. The Lonely Marsh. Let's see, we do need alcohol and rags now. That's not good for me. Is it only one wolf? It's only on one wolf. I can explore the place. I just can't ever sprint. And I have to keep an eye on him. Okay, I got immunity there. I'm actually going to fill the jar because I won't get 50. I'm not quite there. Alright. So, that didn't actually end up being bad, but it could have been annoying. Now I want to find more bears. Holy crap. Very open. Very calm. I'm okay with that, just, I don't know, odd. Right. Let's try and slide through here, stick to the right. Some penicillin. This'll do marsh. Small town, plenty of shops. Heavy rain, okay, so we're fine. The rain's annoying. Oh gosh darn it, that debris is gonna be bad. The rain is annoying. In that I'll basically always be wet and I can't use fire. But I have my stove, so I'm okay. The big downside is if I need a torch, I can't use one. That part is actually pretty bad. But because it's going to be raining so much, we will not have to worry about water. Pretty much for the rest of this episode, I'm guessing. Yes, I'll drink for the 10. And we'll eat one of our cooked meats here. We'll put us at 99. We still need some more alcohol. Last time I said that, it was perfect, and there's alcohol in that one. I'm trying to be a little bit, there we go. Trying to be a little bit cautious. Nope, okay, I already have stitching kits. Because if I get too far in before the wolves spawn, I'll have an interesting time attempting to get out. So I don't really want to just purely charge in. Okay, we got a boar. I'm not too worried about a boar. And he's not too worried about me, or at least he shouldn't be. Alright. And away we go. We will fight the current just a little bit to get here. Eaglemont. Or I should say another Eaglemont. I think I just heard a boar. That I almost walked into. It's another downside of rain. It's just the dark. How much more difficult it is to see, which isn't terribly difficult, but every little bit can be enough. Thought I saw little highlight rings of being able to interact with something over there. There are not enough snakes around for me to end that bear. Though I am sleepy enough that I might be able to get away with, like, sleeping. Collect 10 yucca, yeah. Let's go ahead and sleep. If it gets on tonight... Yeah, we're really close. So we'll leave the raft. Wait for it to actually be nighttime. We'll wait for it over here. Alright, in the meantime, as time ticks... Man, we've got a lot of salt. Well, I don't know, I'm just kind of taking stock of what we got. I need to make use of these tainted baits. They'll free up more space for just other stuff. Though honestly nowadays there's not as much that I want. Were there any crows? Actually, I don't think it's quite nighttime yet. I think it's still technically dusk. It's kind of hard to tell, because there is a light transition. And I think that just means the sun is setting. Honestly, I don't pay enough attention to this logo. Like, I've seen it, and I look at it occasionally. I've watched it change from nighttime to morning. But I don't watch it in the dusk enough, because I just use the light triggers and how light it is outside. Well, I think it's not going to happen. The water collector is full. One of the other big downsides of this biome that I should mention is this. Is how cold it is right now. I want to watch where the wolf dies. It's a little bit tense for a second because the bear was so close. I don't know, I think that was worth it. Sleeping a little bit early, waiting around. Because remember, the meat gives us 35, and we basically go through 50 hunger a day. Is that what it was? Man, it's been so long since I actually went and did the math on it. And by did the math, I mean paid attention. Before my graphics card died, my old graphics card died, I had all of that mapped out in my head, and then going back to the game after. Okay. That looked like a dead end. Carry me. What okay. Oh, humble me. I don't know the lyrics well enough. I believe. Oh, man, I really don't know the lyrics. I'm too focused on trying to, you know, give a decent commentary that I haven't absorbed the lyrics enough. Okay, yeah, it does. It does have a moon. Hello. Okay, well that's one bite. I think he's stuck there. I'm not gonna go any closer. Alright, he's gonna come back this way. If he comes back this way, I'm gonna try and shoo him that way. If he comes back this way, I'm gonna go around the car and then try and shoo him back into the snakes. I can't get between the snakes. There's also another snake all the way over there. Alright, I'm gonna look at my hunger right as it turns to day, and we're gonna make sure that I've got these numbers correct. The water I'm not as worried about, because I'm not as worried about water in general. I know that waiting around this long for a piece of meat. Pick your direction, buddy. Okay, my hunger is 59 in the morning. Alright. We've been getting a lot of meat. I am very happy about that. I don't think that... I don't know how long the days are time-wise either, so I'm also checking how far I am into the recording. Because these are just things interesting to know, I guess. Sorry, that was a... Talking through a yawn makes for interesting pronunciation. Alright, we continue to navigate our way downstream. That wilderness, oh, it's actually way over there, so I'm going to aim for these. We're really getting close to day 200. It's getting there. Landloch. Yeah. OBS is complaining about computer load. How much work it has to do. Sometimes it's nice to have crows to attract things, but more often than not, you'd rather not. Well, if there was anything, it's notified now. Which makes me just believe that there isn't anything. Alright. Now it rains. Alright, so we're at a quarter of the way through the day. It's been almost 2 minutes and 11. So we're at 59. Actually, at my next stop I need to cook some food. I don't want to deal with that. Just a little bit more debris than I want. That's a little bit too narrow. I want to slide in here. Go off to the right. Don't hit that debris, please. Alright, great. Beautiful. Actually, might even be able to hit the stop up. Yeah. Goodbye, Blue Monday. Well, that was yesterday. I totally forgot to mention in my video yesterday that, you know, it's Labor Day and hope everybody's enjoying their time off if they have it. I know I had the day off from work. Okay, wolf, present. No bear, though, it seems. So, no free meat. It's only one wolf, though. That's kind of odd, honestly. Alright, so let's go ahead and use the stove. Go ahead and cook some of these. So, because I don't like getting too low, I was at 59. It's effectively 94 now. Is where I started. Effectively. It's about time to go to bed, too. Because if we started at 94, we were at 76, that'd be 18, and it's half the day. That implies that 40 is really the right number. We go this way. We're not going to hit as many stops going this way, but we're not going to hit as many rocks either, hopefully. We got sun for pretty much a fraction of a second. Pretty funny if you ask me. Alright. Nix area. I think I've... Oh my gosh. Saplings. The other thing that I think is really good about going and killing a bear is that I think what's in their cave is random. Why am I at 28 out of 28? I don't know what I'm holding on to. It's filling up my slots. Oh, the penicillin. I already have 10. I don't need more. Alright, I should sleep. I'm gonna sleep for 6 hours. Alright, and we shall depart. This way just seems, if the current goes the wrong way, I get screwed. Because it just starts slamming me into those rocks. Oh geez. That's why holding forward is a little dangerous. Yeah, you go faster, but... And you know, we want to make good distance. The current really wanted me to hit that. Hard water hammock. Small town, plenty of shops. No more rain though, which I'm okay with. We are hungry. We're about to hit the next day. There we go. So we were at 94. I need to stop. I need to land somewhere. We're going to be a little bit off here, a little bit more than normal, but if we... 94 is effectively what we stopped at, because we technically stopped at 59 and then ate something that was 35. And now we're at 47. So 94 to 47 is 47. Oddly enough, but we also had some extra time. which means that it's a little bit less than that, which means it's 45 a day, so that's not bad. Have a wolf. Are there any ways by which we can dispose of said wolf? It'd be cool if you could use the ants to take care of a wolf or something like that. It used to stun them if you lured them through the poison ivy. Oops. Yeah, I'll say that'll put them off for me long enough that I don't really need to worry about it. And then the full day ended up being about 8 minutes of game time, or 8 minutes of play time. That included included sleeping though, and we slept for a little bit longer than normal. So I guess I get through a day in about 10 minutes, which means, yeah, I'm averaging like 3 days per episode. Which means it'll be another like 80 episodes before I reach, 400 days. Oh gosh, that's insane. That's a really long time. Okay, this is a bear cave for sure. Am I gonna stay here all the way until night? Probably not. We don't have any snakes or anything else either that I can try and manipulate. Darn. Alright, well. I guess we just go on our way. It'd be nice to stay, but considering that there's no guarantee that there will be wolves, like, there's been enough places that the wolves haven't shown up when there's been a bear that I definitely can tell that the chance, just the statistical chance. Nope. Current said no, I'm going this way, which means I'm now slowing down so I can avoid this debris. The statistical chance of getting a bear and wolves is pretty small. They're not like ridiculously small. Okay, I'm speeding up to get around. Whew, that was close. Yeah, if I'd continued to remain slow, I would have ended up hitting it. Oh, fuck me. Good. Good. We managed to cross that. I did not. I have threaded some needles in my day. Especially when I was at, 1 hit to dead. But good gosh, I don't want to choose to do that ever if I can avoid it. Avoiding the problem here is the better answer. Avoiding the problem in life is not always the answer. Here, though, it is. Ken's holler. Well, I didn't hear it, so it's probably not very good. I have to have made the same joke about a bunch of these places. Is that 2 snakes that I've seen? I think so. Well, what do you know? I'm trying to lure him to this snake in a way that is reasonable. I want to be able to see it. I don't want to be using the... Alright. Come at me, bro. Delicious. Alright. This has been a very meat-happy day. Meat-happy episode. So, I think this will be a great place to end it, as we will go ahead and do a little bit of crafting. Maybe we'll cook some meat before we go to bed. We'll cook 2 of them. We just got the other one, so we should be okay. Alright. Fantastic. We will sleep. Yep, for the standard 4 hours. And I will say thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. The resolution of the cliffhanger of whether or not killing a bear like that is feasible, which, as we have learned, it totally is, which is awesome. And hopefully it will have a chance to do that in the future. We didn't quite get the new skin to work. I'm going to go look into the forums and see if I can find anything to make that actually work. Because I think it's cool. I like backer rewards. I'm happy when a game that I've backed on Kickstarter turns out to be so awesome. I do have pretty high standards for the video games that I'll back, and all that. But you never know. You still never know, even when you try and figure things out and prevent yourself from picking or backing the wrong horse, as it were. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time, and until then, don't fight with bears, and keep your gears turning.